Oh my gosh, I'm late for class. Better hurry up and get ready.
Run.
Faster, 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 faster. My lecturer's gonna kill me. Oh wait, where's my mask? Oh my gosh, I think I left it at home. Came all the way back. Wait, what's that? An SS box?
Introducing the FMS Gives Back merch bundle. No longer will you dash out the house without your trusty set of keys, bus card, or your mask. Stay safe, kids. Get your bundle now. Pre-orders close 4th December.
Don't bring me down, down, don't bring me down. 허상한 척 따윈 제발 좀 넣어도 show me, baby. Everglow forever, let's go. Got no time for haters, 모두 다 지워버려. 라디다라디다다, 라디다리다, 라디다리다, 라디다리다. I can't even hear him, no, I just 모두 지워버려. 두려웠던 너의 기억 전부 바꿔 진심 없는 거짓말로 숨기지 않게 잠은 그 허세 따윈 날려버리게 Let go 멈춰왔던 심장 소리 crazy crazy 네 마음이 원하는 걸 솔직하게 tell me tell me 절대 널 이대로 기다려주지 않아 Sorry no sorry sorry 우스워질라 밀고 당길라 Don't bring me down down don't bring me down 허상한 척 따윈 제발 좀 넣어도 show me baby Got no time for haters 다 지워버려 라디다라디다다 라디다리다 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 I can't even hear him no I just 모두 지워버려 And I'm like 라디다라디다다 라디다리다 라디다리다 This is where the players are headed Give up Turn it up now, turn it up Come on, shake it up now, shake it up now Turn it up now, turn it up now Oh yeah, yeah Got no time for haters to all the bad guys and the players I'm like La-di-da-da-di-da-da-da-di-da-di-da Got no time for haters 모두 다 지워버려 I'm like La-di-da-da-di-da-da La-di-da-di-da 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 I can't even hear him no I just 모두 지워버려 La-di-da-da-di-da-da La-di-da-di-da La-di-da-di-da
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the School of Film and Media Studies Gives Back Livestream 2020. Hi, my name is Daryl.
I'm Chloe, and we'll be your host for today's live stream. So, thank you for everybody for being so early for our live stream. We are really happy to see you here. We can look at all the comments over here.
See all your comments. We can see.
Everything. So, It's like you could say something nice about us.
say
We don't
nice.
know.
PG-13, please. PG-13. No bad words or anything. Please, 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 please,
Right.
please, please.
Okay. So if you were wondering what was that performance you were watching just now, these beautiful ladies that you were watching Wavy Gravy, a dance crew from Leon Polytechnic. If you're looking for them, at Wavy Gravy on Instagram.
That's right. Wavy Gravy on Instagram.
Look, Daryl's really feeling legit
We're
today.
feeling it.
Thank you so much for being like really supportive of us. So before we get started, what is the program like today, Daryl?
Okay, so let's just run down the program.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
so there's
go.
going to be lots of exciting performances.
Ooh.
So if you think the Wavy Gravy performance was nice, right? There's other performances later for you. Okay. Then we will also be having interviews with Neon Polytechnic alumni,
Ooh.
and we will be having a lot of giveaways.
Give up. That's most important. That's why you're all here,
Giveaways,
right?
that's why you're here, right? You heard about the giveaways, right? Yeah, so that's basically what's gonna happen. But before we go, like, talk about all that, Chloe, maybe let's talk more about like what is FMSS Gives Back.
Okay, so FMS Gives Back is an annual event where students from FMS plan and execute events that aim to give back to the community. So in the past, we've done things like beach cleanups, we volunteer at different organizations, and we even plan to give out welfare kits for our lecturers and school attendants.
That's right, but obviously because of, Corona, Miss Rona, everything.
Miss Rona.
Because of COVID-19 procedures, we can't do all those physical events.
That's
so we're
true.
doing a live stream like this one.
That's why we're here right now, right? So, this year, due to COVID-19, we're unable to conduct physical events. So another way you can give back is to donate to our school through the MP Student Aid
Ooh,
Fund.
what's the NP Student Aid Fund?
Okay, so
Chloe?
let me run that down for you. So, the MP Student Aid Fund is to support MP students affected by the COVID-19 crisis. And your donation will be disbursed as bursaries and financial assistance to students who need immediate temporary cash relief, to our students who need it the most and or are facing sudden financial hardships due to the COVID-19
So basically, the NP Student Aid Fund helps, Neon students stay resilient and focus more on their studies, because as students, that's what we should be doing, focusing on our studies.
Yes.
So how can we support the NP Student Aid Fund, Chloe?
We have this live stream right here, right? Okay, so let me run down for you. How can you donate to us? How can you help out? So what you can do is that we have this beautiful pre-live stream. We have our beautiful bundles. So these bundles are pre-ordered. That was what I was trying to say.
Yeah, pre-ordered.
So they are locally designed. 'Cause-
Locally designed.
Right.
If you're
Support
talking, yapping about support local, right? The
This is
bundles.
your chance, because these bundles are designed by our very own FMS students, and they are really pretty. So check them out on our Instagram at the FMS Society. So what does these bundles?
Bundles? You want me to work out, is it? Okay.
What do these bundles include, Daryl?
So each bundle is $10, and how you can get a bundle is scanning the QR code, but we'll get into that. Each bundle contains a mask, a keychain, a lanyard, stickers, and a thank you card.
Yeah.
I get that! And
So, yeah.
it also contained a 15% off voucher from our sponsor, I'm Kim BBQ.
That's right. So thank you so much for I'm Kim BBQ for helping us out with these.
Oh, Timothy
beautiful
saying
gifts.
dab, 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 let's go!
Right, so how can you donate? So you have this QR code right over here. If you look up on your screen, all you need to do is to scan the QR code and give our Google Forms.
So the Google form, if you scan the QR code, okay. If you notice in the live stream, Chloe say tap the Google, the code, right?
I've been
Don't
saying
listen to
tap
her.
a lot, don't tap
So
on
just scan the QR code over here.
Yes.
It will lead you to a Google form. All you have to do is follow the instructions on the Google form.
Yeah.
Please complete the Google form.
Yes.
And then just following the instructions, that's how you will be able to purchase a bundle from us. And purchase one quickly, because it's slowly going down already.
Yeah, I know.
People
it's
are
like,
buying and
"Ooh."
buying
We
already.
only have 100 to give away.
Yes.
So also, if you buy a bundle, you also stand a chance to win a mega huge giveaway at the end of
Mega.
live stream that's exclusively for those who purchase a bundle.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So we also like to take this chance to thank our sponsors for making this possible. So as you guys might know, we had Wool Store sponsoring our pre-live stream giveaway. So the results of the winner are already on our Instagram story at the FMS Society. So do check it out. So what they will be sponsoring today is that they have sponsored this beautiful necklace and earrings over
Maybe
here.
we should lift it up until
Oh, I should lift it up. Can you guys see it?
Can you guys see it?
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Ooh, really nice, right? So these are being given away at a free live stream giveaway, and the results are already out. So do check the FMS Society for more details.
But obviously, we also have to thank, other than Wool Store, we also have our other sponsors to be thanking for today. So we'd like to thank just all our sponsors: Big Fish, Small Fish, The Golden Duck, Swall Label, Mooks SG. Who are our other sponsors, Chloe?
We also have Print X, Coca Noodles, I'm Kim BBQ, and finally Studio Point for offering us this beautiful location for us to film our live stream. We also like to thank Singapore Pools for sponsoring our Airpod Pros for today.
AirPods Pro,
also,
guys.
we'll get more into that later.
We'll get into that later. So now that you guys know what's going to happen, right? Scan the QR code to get yourself a bundle. Stand a chance to win the mega giveaway and or the AirPods Pro at the end. Okay, so let's just read some comments.
Okay, guys, everybody is like really excited right now. Really thankful for everybody who's commenting right now. We can see Rachel Go saying, I love FMS. We love FMS.
Wow,
too.
studio production.
Yes!
Yay!
Oh my gosh, Brian says, makeup on point. Stop it. Thank you.
So thank you everyone for your comments. Thank you for coming, everyone. It really means a lot.
Yes, it really means a lot to us, really, really from the bottom of our hearts. So, oh my gosh.
Why am I
look
waving at the screen? Actually waving at you guys.
We're just waving at the screen in the comments. Oh my gosh. So, how about we go back to the, what's our first program for today, Daryl?
What? You should know. It's in the script. You should be saying it, Chloe.
Look, I'm trying to give Daryl some of the work,
Oh, is it?
Okay.
We're not gonna get into
No,
it.
okay. So the very first guest today is actually a Nyan Poly alumni. So he actually goes by a very special name. You may have heard him when you're on your way to school sometimes. He goes by the nickname of Boy Thunder.
Boy Thunder. Wow, is he a superhero?
Yeah,
Superhero.
superhero, right? And I
Wow.
first heard it, I was like, who is that? And then, when I found out who it was, I was like, oh, it makes a lot of sense.
Ooh, okay.
So it's none other than Gerald Cole from 987.
Gerald Cole.
So I had the opportunity to interview him, and I learned quite a lot. So maybe you can take a look. Watch it now.
go.
Hello, you're back with me, Chloe. Right now, I'm joined by a very special guest. If you don't recognize him by his face, you probably recognize him by his voice, especially in the early morning. So an alumni of Nyan Poly's Mass Communication, we are joined by none other than 97 radio DJ, Gerald Cole. He'll be sharing a little bit about his experiences and his journey to becoming a radio DJ. So welcome, Gerald. Welcome. How are you doing?
Hello, Chloe.
So you're eating
And
lunch
to-
right now?
I am. I'm eating my burgers. It's not for me. I mean, I bought one, but never mind. I am very excited to be meeting you guys. Of course, in this very weird manner as compared to other years.
Yes.
We're all now virtually connected. But yeah, I'm excited to actually share with you what about myself.
Okay, so when you first joined Nyan Poly, when you joined Mass Communication, was being a radio DJ something that you always wanted to do?
Yes. When I was in secondary school, I would record my voice using a mini disc player. So it's basically a voice recorder, and I would record myself pretending to be a radio DJ, just wanting to hear, how I sound like. And sometimes, I would close the door of my room, and then I would stay in the room and record and pretend to be a DJ and do segues between songs and stuff. And then there was one time, when my dad opened the door, and then he was like, "What are you doing?" It was very hard for me to explain what I was doing because it's just not
Understand.
not usual. So I just told him I was using my computer for something else. But that wasn't a very good explanation as well. So anyway, I always wanted to be a radio DJ. I like the idea of talking to people without being able to see them. Okay, that's weird, right? But anyway, I was a radio fan. I would tune into a radio station and try and win prizes from the radio station. So much so that that little passion became an obsession. And when I had a chance to join a radio contest, I did, but I didn't actually win that. But hey, that actually gave me a chance for the radio bosses to know who I was. And then when I was doing my internship, people recognized me. Hey, weren't you one of the contestants from one of these contests? I was like, yeah. And that was how I guess I started.
So now let's talk about something a little bit more fun. Because currently as a radio DJ, so what do you think is some of your most memorable experiences that you've encountered so far?
Wow. A lot. Okay. For me, it's definitely the traveling. I
A bit.
I managed to
Can't
choke
do
up.
that right now.
Yeah, I can't do that right now. Everyone's just in Singapore, and when we interview artists as well, it's all via Zoom. So, but that's a different kind of experience, but I guess a more intimate experience as well, because on Zoom you're able to actually talk to the artist a little bit longer as compared to if you fly over to the other country. There are like hundreds of reporters or like radio DJs who will be talking to the artist. What they do is they do a round table, and one person will have only one question. So right now it's a little bit different, but somehow better. But back then I managed to collect a lot of miles because I flew so much. And I was one very memorable experience was when I went backstage and I brought 2 listeners with me to meet One Direction. So we were the first. We were
Wow.
the first Asian team to actually meet the boys, and the 2 girls who were there with me, they were so scared, and I had to pretend to be okay. But I was a fan as well, right? So I had to like pretend to be. I'm here. I'm professional. You know, don't worry if you're worried. I'll bite your lips. You know, so that you have color in your kind of thing. But inside me, I was like, oh my god, are they coming out now? So that was definitely memorable. Another one, I give you another one. Okay,
Yeah,
this was the very early days of Lady Gaga.
yeah.
I remember interviewing her and I remember being very scared. Not because like I didn't know what to ask her, but because she another reporter or another media outlet asked her a silly question, and I can't remember what the question was, and she replied that person in a very weird manner, and then I was next.
Oh.
So I didn't dare to ask my question. I changed my question to make it, a little bit proper. But she was okay with me, but she wasn't really happy with the other person. So I remember that one very well. And she was lying on the bed whilst we were asking her questions.
Wow. Okay. So like you were talking about the Lady Gaga experience. It really makes me think. As a radio DJ, as like the host especially, it's very important to be like enthusiastic, very like open, everything like that. So like, how do you do that all the time? I know it's gonna be hard. You talk about One Direction. You love One Direction, right? So it's like it's pretty hard to just compose yourself. So how do you do that? Any tips?
Well, just pretend lor. Okay. Well, contrary to what a lot of people think, I am a very quiet person. Growing up, I was an introvert. I would never ever dare stand in front of a big crowd to talk to people. But I guess army changed me. I had to do a lot of things as a I was kind of like a leader in the army, right? So I had to like step up and tell people what to do and stuff like that, and plan stuff. So that helped me out. When I got into radio, it was a bit of a struggle for me to go to schools and talk to like secondary school students, because I was very shy. Sorry, I forgot what question was already, but I think in order to really learn that skill of setting that composure is to fake it until you make it. If you're scared, tell yourself you're not scared. If you're shy, just tell yourself, these people are just gonna see you once. Of course, they're not going to see you once; they're going to see you a lot of times more.
Yeah.
But yeah, just laugh yourself and just get over it, because if this is your job, if you need to do it, then do it.
Right. So finally, before we end off, are there any words of advice that you're willing to share to the fellow Ngee students who are watching right now? Any words of advice to share to them, especially those who are aspiring to be a radio DJ in the future?
Well, the good news is the radio industry is always looking out for new talent, new DJs, and if you're noticing right now in the radio climate, in the radio landscape, there aren't many new DJs. It's been us for the last 10 years at least. So definitely try your best. Send in demos. Be in contact with people in the industry. And one very important skill, or should I say recommendation, that I would like to actually share with you is that even if you don't be a DJ in the future, right, just find a way, get your one foot in. Start off with an internship over at a radio station, or help out, pro bono for free. Ask, if you guys need extra help, for your campaigns that's coming up. If you need me to help you design stuff, get people to allow people to know you first, and then if in the future there's a chance, that they might have like a lobang for you to be a DJ, you'll be first in mind, right? And also another thing is that a lot of young ones, they might try once or twice, and then after that, then they just give up totally. I tried many times, and of course, I was lucky to be given the opportunity, but I know of other radio friends or DJ friends who tried a lot of times until they got it. So don't give up, and yeah, tell yourself that, you know, if you're not a DJ, just be part of the radio family. Do other things. In the radio station, there are many other things, you know, promotions, marketing, creative side of things, production. So yeah, try something, and you never know. You could be part of us one day.
Thank you so much, Gerald. Okay, before we end off for real this time, so like, you know, Niam Poly, you haven't been there in a long time, is that right? So what do you miss the
Yeah.
most about Niam Poly?
Kaki Fuyong.
You're right. Okay, so if you watch our live stream, right? Actually, we actually have a segment where we actually teach people how to play Kaki Fuyong. So incentive to watch on the live stream. So you can do it.
I want people to make for me and eat.
Yeah. Oh, well, gonna wait a little bit longer because, you know, I don't think it's any gonna open up anytime soon. But anyways, thank you so much.
I'll tell you
Gerald,
something.
Say, go ahead.
Recently, I drove into Niam Poly, right? I wanted
Uh-huh.
to just go to like makan place to have my kaki foyong,
Uh-huh.
but then they asked me for my what zone I'm from or what tag.
Oh,
And I
that
told her,
authorization
I don't
letter.
have, like, how? I thought I don't have. She's like, I'm sorry, then you cannot come in. I'm like,
Wow.
yeah.
Well, it's even hard for like students to get in these days. So, you know,
Right.
I think we only went back like once or twice a week. This kind.
Is
So
that
it's
right?
pretty difficult. Yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty difficult even for us to like eat Kaki Fuyong nowadays. So, gotta make it at home, yeah. Anyways,
Yeah, man. Okay.
Thank you so much, Gerald. It was really nice talking to you. So right now we're gonna segment back to the live stream. So back to you, Daryl. Thank you so much.
Wow, that's interview with Boy Thunder. You disturb people's lunch.
No, I
you know?
didn't. You guys, you read the comments, right? Stop it.
We were reading the comments and I didn't even realize it's legit. She was disturbing
No,
him
I was not.
during his lunch. You very bad.
No, I
okay.
did not.
Anyway, so good job, Chloe.
Thank
with,
you so much. It was really
interviewing.
fun interviewing him. I feel like, I really learned a lot from him. And it was really an enjoyable time. Other than the fact that I disturbed his lunch. I'm sorry, Gerald, if you're
Other
watching
than that,
this.
okay, whatever. But anyway, this is one thing you guys need to know, right? Whenever
Yeah.
you see us on screen, right, you need to pay
Ooh,
attention. Y'all
yes.
need to pay attention, okay? Because whenever we are on screen, there's probably legit gonna be a giveaway coming out, okay?
There's always gonna be a giveaway when you see us. We're like your angels, I would say.
Yeah, angels. Stay tuned because there's a fishy
Oh my
giveaway
gosh.
coming up.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
not in my script. I mean,
That's
there
not-
is like, but like
yeah.
something coming up soon. Okay?
Right? So I'm gonna teach you how to take part in our giveaway, okay? So all you got to do to join our giveaway is you have to comment down below your Instagram name handle, followed by the answer to the question that we'll ask about the certain product. So for example, I'm gonna plug in my Instagram.
Are you sure? There's lots of
Chloe
people in the
Tan
chat.
JL at Chloe Tan
Chloe
JL.
Tan
Yes, right.
JL
So
on
if
Instagram.
I wanna win, this great bundle, all I need to do is to comment down the answer along with at Chloe Tan JL in the comments below, and the prize could be mine.
Okay, my turn. At Anyago_Della_Cruz. See, no one wants to follow me already. So basically, later for the mini giveaways, because we'll explain that later. So all you have to do is put your Instagram handle and then the answer after that, okay? Because right now we'll be going for our first sponsor.
So let's review our first giveaway, and we have
Big Fish, Small Fish.
Yes, so Big Fish Small Fish is a fast food chain that sells fish and chips in a brand new way. So with their new molten cheese lava sauce fish and chips at only $14.80, served with fresh potato crisp, this totally redefines your fish and chips experience.
That's right. So basically, Big Fish Small Fish has the new molten lava cheese sauce, but they also have the XO, spicy Thai, curry. What other sauces they have? There's so many. XO, salted egg, spicy Thai, curry, tata, and
and
then
cheese
cheese
sauce.
sauce.
Oh my
They have a
gosh.
lot of sauces. And the good thing about Big Fish Small Fish is that what I really like is that their sauces are free flow. So which means that it's a very value
free
for
flow.
money.
Oh, so value.
like
Oh
brand.
my gosh.
I remember I was telling her this. She wants to just get the sauce.
I want to drink the sauce, okay? I'm a
Drink the
sauce
sauce
monster,
itself.
right? So now, Big Fish Small Fish has kindly sponsored us with these amazing vouchers you can see on our table. Amazing vouchers that you can bring your friends and family to enjoy a good old meal.
So we are giving away not 10, not 20, not 30, but
$40,
$40 worth
yes.
of Big Fish Small Fish vouchers right now. And all you have to do is tell us in the comments, okay?
Yes?
Okay, remember the format, okay? Your Instagram handle and then the answer to the question.
That's right.
So the question we're going to ask now is, including their molten lava cheese sauce, how many sauces does Big Fish Small Fish have?
Ooh, wanna give them a
That's for you to
hint?
figure out, and not us.
Not for us. So you're gonna figure that out. Wonder what is the answer?
Let's just show them the vouchers.
Oh my god,
It's
yeah,
nice, eh, the
right.
vouchers?
I know, it's so nice. Like, look at that.
Okay, this is $30 and she's holding the other
Yeah,
one.
that's right, $40.
Vouchers. That's right, Nicole Ling. $40. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yes, you are right.
That's right. Oh my god, everybody is so excited. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for watching. So remember to include your Instagram username followed by the answer, and the very first person to do so wins. It's that easy.
So remember to continue typing down your answers. Okay, there's the cheese, there's the curry, there's the EXO, blah, 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 blah. Continue, guys. Just keep typing.
No,
your
just go
answer,
in,
okay?
right? So
We
next
will be announcing the winner later. Okay?
later,
So stay
the
tuned
next
for that.
segment. So look out for your angels again later.
That's right.
So next up, we have a very special video put together by the year ones of FMS Society. So if you also missed our schools, Kaki Fuyong, just like me, and like Gerald, right?
Gerald never said in
misses
the
Kaki
interview.
Fuyong, right? So keep watching because we will be teaching you how to make yours at home. So let's watch it now.
Let's go.
Hi everyone, if you are missing some of the kaki fuya from Makan Place and are craving some at home, we have the recipe just for you.
Today we'll be teaching you how to make kaki fuyong.
Let's begin!
Now I'll be teaching you how to cook the chicken tempura part of the kaki fuyong. Firstly, for the chicken, you need 1 chicken breast with the skin and fat removed. Next, you need some white pepper or black pepper and 2.5 tablespoons of light soy sauce. You'll also need 2 big cloves or 5 small cloves of garlic and about 2 cm thick of old ginger. Both the garlic and ginger can either be grated or finely minced, and I've chosen to finely mince mine. For your batter, you'll need to get ready 1 egg that's chilled from the refrigerator, 55 grams of either corn or potato starch, and flour. For the frying of the batter, you'll also need about 150 milliliters of oil. Do remember to wash your hands before you start with the chicken. For your chicken, flatten it either by pounding it with the back of the knife or using a meat tenderizer. And do be careful of your fingers when doing this step. When you've flattened your chicken, chop the chicken into large cubes, roughly about 3 by 3 centimeters, or the length of half your thumb. Once you've finished cutting the chicken, place your chicken into a bowl and then add the pepper and soy sauce into the bowl. Rub the pepper and soy sauce into the chicken pieces. Next, add the minced garlic and ginger and make sure to give it a good mix. Once that's done, we can start with the batter. Now for the batter. Firstly, crack your egg into the bowl containing your chicken and beat it well until there are air bubbles in the mixture. Next, add in the starch and mix with the egg until it becomes thick. If the mixture is still too liquidy, add in flour until it thickens such that it coats the chicken nicely. Now that your batter is prepared, you can start to fry your chicken. To begin frying the chicken, pour all the oil into a pan with deep sides or a saucepan. Heat up the oil over medium-high heat. The oil is ready for frying when the oil starts to bubble or when wooden chopsticks start sizzling when placed in the oil. When your oil is ready, you are ready to start frying your chicken. Add in 2 to 3 pieces of chicken to fry at a time. Be patient with your chicken or they might burn. Fry each piece of chicken for about 2 minutes on each side or until the surface of the chicken pieces feel crisp or crackly. Be careful with the oil when frying your chicken. When you've finished frying all your chicken, remove it from the oil and set it aside, either on a cooling rack or on a plate lined with oil-absorbing paper. The oil-absorbing paper can be purchased from Daiso. Repeat the frying process until all the chicken has been fried, and remember to set it aside to cool. Yay! Congratulations! You now have your chicken tempura!
Now, for the sauce, let's take a cup of chicken stock, a tablespoon of oyster sauce, light soy sauce, and half a tablespoon of sugar, and mix it all together. Boil it until it turns brown, then add a dash of pepper. While that's cooking up, stir together a tablespoon of cornstarch with some water until there are no present lumps of starch. Next, let's slowly drizzle our mixture into the saucepan with our chicken stock mixture. And all we have to do now is stir. Do be mindful not to burn the sauce. Last but not least, let's set it aside to cool. And there we go, all done.
Now for the egg omelette. Firstly, get your ingredients ready. You need eggs, milk, salt and sugar. Beat 3 eggs well and then incorporate 4 tablespoons of milk, 3 teaspoons of sugar and 3 teaspoons of salt. If you prefer or is lactose intolerant, you can substitute the milk for water. Next, oil a small pan generously and heat it on the stove. When the oil is hot enough, pour the egg mixture into the pan gently to avoid splattering. Swirl to cover the entire pan with the egg mixture and pull in the edges of the egg. Do this throughout the cooking process until the egg is well fried. When the egg is almost cooked through, remove the pan from the heat and you're done.
Wow, that looks so delicious. I'm hungry already.
right.
How about I just leave right now?
Excuse me. whoa, calm down there, Daryl. I haven't had kaki furong in a long time because at one point we didn't go to school at all.
Yeah.
And now now we can kind of go back to school and eat the kaki furong. But if you want to stay at home and you still miss the kaki furong, you know what to do.
You know how to make your own
right
now,
right? So remember the time when we were giving away some $40 worth of big fish, small fish vouchers. We have the winner, everybody, and the winner is
Linja Toto!
Linja
So
Toto.
Lin,
Yeah,
we
good
know
job.
you, right?
Yeah, we
Lin.
know you. Come
Congrats,
on,
Lin.
congratulations for winning $40 worth of big fish, small fish vouchers.
Our team will be contacting you later.
Yes,
okay, so
our
stay
team.
tuned for
Yeah.
that.
So the answer for that question is yes, we have 7 total sauces, right?
7 sauces. Okay, so like we said, we'll be DMing you shortly on Instagram, or we'll find a way to contact you anyway.
Right.
So right now, let's just read the comments.
Yeah, let's
a
read the
bit.
comment. I've been invested in the comments.
Everyone's so salty that
Right.
they didn't read. Wow, Bochio says Tim. Okay,
Wow,
okay.
oh my gosh. So right, if you still want that big fish, small fish vouchers, stay tuned because we still have more down there,
I just saw someone's message get retracted. So guys, I think we have to reiterate that please guys, I know we're very excited, but PG-13 and teachers are watching, okay?
Right.
You don't want to get in trouble, so just kind of tone it down, guys.
Yeah, exactly. And oh my gosh, look. Okay, so Lynn wanted the vouchers, right? So if you wanna eat some great fish that have some great sauces,
vouchers for
right?
you.
Can ask Lynn, hey Lynn, bring me along.
But don't worry guys, if you want the big fish, small fish vouchers also, you can still win them at
Yeah.
the mega giveaway later.
Right, there's gonna
and
be
to
more.
stand the chance to win the mega giveaway, all you have to do is, I almost say click the code. Yeah.
He's got it from
Scan
me.
the QR code on the top right hand corner, follow the instructions in the Google form,
Donate.
and once you donate and get yourself a $10 bundle, you stand a chance to win the mega giveaway.
Yeah, and help us reach a total of 100 bundles and stand to win a chance at something that we are really excited about with
I'm so
AirPods
excited.
Pros,
I'm shaking.
right?
Let me just do some exaggerated handshaking.
Right. Let's talk about our AirPods Pros now.
Not
Daryl.
AirPods Noob,
AirPods
Pro!
Pros!
Okay.
Yes, so come on, let's take a look at our AirPods Pros. Thank you so much to Singapore Pools for sponsoring us this gift to give away.
That's right.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
That's right. So the AirPods Pro is also one of the mega giveaways later.
Yeah.
So if you want to stand a chance, see everyone's already.
AirPods.
Okay, the comment's not there yet, but I see OMG. That's right,
Right.
OMG.
OMG.
So to stand a chance to win the AirPods Pro later, all you have to do is get
Buy
a
a
bundle,
bundle.
and you already automatically
Included in the raffle to
That's
win
right.
this gift. So next up, we have a special performance by Shaza. So if you do not know who Shaza is, she has a voice of an angel, quite literally, right? Because she's actually participated in Radio Heatwaves Extract, and she won.
Congratulations.
So you know how good she is. So let's find out. So all her songs, right, are actually originally written, right? So she always she has some great songs, and I remember I was in the studio when we recorded her, and wow, I was blown away. So
You're blown away.
right.
So let's just
goosebumps.
So Shaza will be singing her own originals. Okay, Dear Angel of My Heart
And Get Well Soon.
Okay,
So-
can't wait to listen to it. So let's welcome Shaza with her original songs right now.
Darling, lately you look tired and down, and I've been missing the grin you used to wear like a crown. I'm hoping that you're okay and well. I heard you were sick in bed the other day. I wish that I was by your side to make it all okay. I'm sending you my love and good vibes. just how much I love you. Oh, but baby, I hope you know that I'll be right here waiting for you, and it doesn't matter that you have the world away. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. 'Cause right here in my heart is where you'll stay. Right here in my heart is where you'll stay. Dear angel of my heart, I write to you today to try and put my love in words for when you come my way. I'd bring the stars down for you, the moon too if you may. I'd fight the demons from your past and keep them all at bay. I would cross the stormy seas and fall right down on my knees. I would beg and cry and steal and bleed if it meant that I could get to you. I'd climb the tallest mountain, reach the highest peak. I'd bet it all and lose it all to find the one I seek. I'd walk through burning deserts, swim through every creek. If I can't run to you, I'll crawl, even if it takes a week. I would cross the stormy seas and fall right down on my knees. I would beg and cry and steal and bleed if it meant that I could get to you. So here's a list of things that I would do for you when you come along to make me strong and feel the way I do. So darling, if you're waiting, please know I'm waiting too. And when we fall in deep in love, I'll say these words to you. I would cross the stormy seas and fall right down on my knees. I would beg and cry and steal and bleed if it meant that I could get to you.
Wow, her voice is so nice. You know, okay, I was listening to her. I couldn't even listen. I couldn't even. I was mesmerized. Okay, I'm
he's like,
speechless.
he's starstruck.
Okay,
you know.
But you know, she sounds like Nikki from 88 Rising.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Oh my gosh, yeah, her voice.
Oh my gosh, I'm right.
No.
Yeah, I know I'm right.
Oh my wow, Jared, wow. Are you guys watching this? The comments, can you see how he's treating me right now? But anyways, okay. So you know what she sounds like to me? She sounds like an angel from heaven. And speaking of heaven,
we got our next sponsor, the Golden Duck.
Whoa.
You can see from the table, like what's in front of us.
Alright, like the
already.
packaging is so pretty. So you can see these boxes on our table right now. Look at these boxes. They're all in pastel colors. You know, pastels are my favorite color.
And did you know that the co-founder of the Golden Duck is actually a Nanyang Polytechnic alumni from BA, the business
Oh really?
school. Yeah.
Wow! Oh my gosh, that's really cool.
So it's nice to know that our alumni is out there making a name for themselves.
Yeah, exactly. Like let's go,
Ngee-Ann.
Anyways, let's just talk about these chips as well. So this is the Golden Duck. I know that a lot of people who are watching this live stream really like the Golden Duck. I know they've been telling me like, Chloe, I really want to win like some Golden Duck stuff.
Yeah.
But before we get into that, let's kind of look at what the bundles
Let's just
have,
look
right?
at this. Let me get up.
Yeah, let's look at it, okay? So we can see, right, in these boxes, right, we have a lot of flavors from the Golden Duck. So for example, we have salted egg fish skin over here.
Ooh.
Wow, and we also have a gourmet salted egg yolk potato ridges.
So for salted egg, they have fish skin and potato chips.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, with ridges
And we have
on.
more, okay? We also have more local flavors. We have
Ooh,
salted egg crab. Wow. Okay, and we also have, mala hot pot.
Everyone here likes mala,
Right,
right?
Nian loves mala for some reason. I don't know, wow. Look at that. Yes, and someone in the comments is saying, I hope it's halal. It is halal, so, wink, wink. And you can see it comes in the boxes. It comes with a lot of, what is this called?
That's,
Wipes.
we forgot what
Antiseptic wipes.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my gosh, COVID period now, I need antiseptic wipes,
And
right?
the thing about these boxes, right? Let me just stand out. Okay?
Wow, look,
the thing
he's
about these
getting
boxes
serious.
is that it comes with instructions. And the thing about these instructions, it will teach you how to take all the flavors here, right? And it comes with paper also to soak up the dirt and the oil, right?
The oil, no.
And then you can turn this box into a bowl, a party bowl.
Oh, party, wow.
Yeah, so you don't have to
So you
get
eat your friends.
your own bowl at home. Did you say eat your friends?
No,
What the heck?
eat with your
Yeah, that's right.
friends.
So
Eat
you
with your
can turn
friends.
this box into a bowl. So it's like a fun, interesting way to eat the Golden Duck chips. You don't have to wash your own bowl. You get your own bowl,
Oh my
you
gosh,
know.
that's so smart. I'm gonna do this next time. But I really want these bundles for ourselves. But we will be giving away to you guys because we love you guys and we
Right.
think that you deserve these good things.
You can continue talking. I'll
Right.
put these back.
Yeah, okay. So anyways, what we're doing is that we'll be giving away these bundles and they're exclusively for you. So all
That's
you
right.
do is to answer our question and put down your Instagram handle and this could be yours.
So let's just reiterate, okay. The Golden Duck has 5 flavors: salted egg fish skin, salted egg potato chips, Singapore chili crab, mala, and tom yum. 5 flavors,
gosh.
okay?
So you wanna try it?
Okay,
oh my
okay,
gosh.
let's-
I've just been waiting for this moment because I was
Just
like,
give us a sec, okay?
yeah, just a sec. I was like, I'm really hungry right now,
You're really hungry?
I
Incoherent
opened it.
noises.
I opened it. Look at it over here. It looks so good.
Let's do the influencer.
Let's do the influencer. Look at it. It looks so good. I can't wait.
Okay, let's just
Ready,
1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Ooh,
Can you feel that? But I'm trying to eat this. I'm trying to stop, but I'm eating. It tastes wow. There's a salted
can we
egg.
ASMR?
The salted egg, right? The flavor really pops out to me. Because I really like, Singapore has this crazy salted egg. And I think that this Golden Duck really does salted egg really well. I think it's one of the best places for salted egg, to be honest.
The flavor tastes legit and it feels very authentic. And the chips are very
crispy.
crunchy. Yeah, crispy.
It's very crispy. There's no how to say lo fong like airy.
Like,
I would say
yeah.
it's very crunchy and very crisp.
It's very nice to
right?
it's got a nice bite to it.
Right, yes, a very nice bite
That's
to it,
right.
right? So actually these bundles are actually be giving them away to you. So like these bundles you can see over here, they'll be going down to you.
The 5 different flavors.
Right,
one,
so
okay.
all you need to do is to answer our question and you're gonna put down your Instagram handle. And this could be yours.
Instagram
So
handle and the answer. Sorry, I
Right.
cut you off, yeah.
Wow, Daryl. So the question is, how many flavors are in this box over here?
How many flavors?
In
Okay,
this
how many
Golden Duck.
flavors? We've
How
said the
many-
number quite a
How
few
many
times. Yeah.
flavors? Wow. Look, high five, Daryl.
High five,
How
Chloe.
many flavors are there?
High
Wow.
five, audience.
High five. Woo. What's the answer? I don't know.
But anyway, so leave your comments down below, okay? And the thing about the giveaways, right? This is a mini giveaway. So like Lynn just now, she won the big fish, small fish
Yeah.
giveaway, right? So if you've won a mini giveaway, unfortunately you can't win the other mini giveaways, but you
But-
can still stand a chance to
Win the mega giveaways
Yeah,
at the
that's
end,
right.
So like those mega bundles and everything like the AirPod Pros, they are still eligible for the mega giveaways at the end. So do not worry, you're just not eligible for the mini giveaways at the end, right?
Ooh, I see some right
Wow,
answers there.
wow. I mean, we don't see it
We
yet.
don't see
because
it
in the
yet.
meantime, we have to move on to our next segment where we'll be interviewing another very special guest. He's from he's from the School of Film and Media Studies, and he's an alumni.
Yeah,
and
he's-
actually, he's an associate lecturer as well.
Ooh, and he's none other than Mr. Loon, the founder of local YouTube channel Butterworks.
Wow, he made me cry so much.
Let's watch the interview which Chloe did right now. Let's go.
Hello, you're back with me, Chloe. I'm back to interview another alumni from Ngee Ann Polytechnic, and this time is from Film, Sound and Video. So you probably watched some of their videos before, and they probably put a tear or two into your eyes. With their most viewed video garnering over 5 million views, we're joined with none other than the founder of Butterworks, Yoon. Hello, how are you doing today?
Yes, I'm good. Thank you.
So I actually have something really curious about, right? Is like, how do you come up with the name Butterworks?
Okay, it happened in FMS itself. So basically, my girlfriend Rachel, now my wife, she is a mass commer. So her name is Rachel Toh, Toh, and she dance. So people call her Toes, Toes. Then suddenly evolved to becoming Kaya Toes. Then they started to call me Butter lor. Then they called me Butter and forcefully asked me to change my Facebook name to Butter, Chong Yulun. After that, then Butter, using the Butter word, we sort of come out with some combination, Butter Studio, Butter Productions and Butterworks.
Interesting. So like, what actually made you find that passion in like filmmaking, being a director in a sense?
One day when I was in secondary school, so I made a film to like a short film. So they played it out during assembly. So all the secondary school students were like seated down watching my film. So then I was just producing a video for the school. So basically the school like arrow me to do certain video. Then okay, I'll do. Then I present to the students. But then back then it was just like, okay, it's just something I have to do. But then when everyone started to clap, some started to cry based on the story and laugh. Then I was standing at the AV room at level 2. So when I watched them clap, then I realized like how powerful film is like as a medium. So then from then I know I want to tell stories to inspire more people through maybe just by talking I cannot convince someone, but through film someone can actually empathize with whatever story that I have, whatever characters that I set, and learn a certain form of value that I'm trying to tell. So that's my inspiration.
So like, okay, let's be honest, right? Film is not the most conventional path for everybody. So like, how was the response from like your friends, your family, when you said that you wanted to pursue film, wanted to go to Film, Sound and Video in Ngee Ann Poly?
My mom very chillax on her. Like she believe in something is like, if you are happy, then go for it lah. Yeah, so because I don't come from a very well-to-do family, so we are very 知足, so very contented with the things that we have. So I think, she basically just let me do what I'm happy with, and I'm glad that I got the support from my family. But then it's only, I think the struggle don't come from people around you, but actually it's within yourself. It's when you step out, people support you, actually there's more pressure. Yeah, so then people support you, naturally you want to achieve something for everyone to see, everyone to be sure that you make the right path, and actually for yourself to be sure that you took the right path. So day after day you are trying to really achieve something more than just yourself. So I think the pressure comes from there, and I only start to face it after going through a lot of challenges in stepping out in the industry.
So it's kind of like a double-edged sword, you may think, right? It's like,
yes.
So like, how would you say that, how do you like balance your work and family, like that relationship, especially because like you're working together with your wife. So how do you try to like balance that kind of relationship between working?
Very hard to balance, really very hard, because Because if you're talking about like if you and your partner is like just working on something very, very dead. So like something like I do Excel sheet, you do PowerPoint, then maybe it's just everything is very systematic. So okay, when I'm off work, I can really set my mind off. I take my thinking cap off. But then when it comes to creative, right? Sometimes when I look at some certain scene in real life, maybe someone fall down, then suddenly a creative, like I will put on the creative cap. By like I don't want to do that, but then sometimes ideas will just flow. And sometimes I will share with someone that I'm close to, which is my wife. Then, but sometimes it will appear like work, ma. Yeah. So then, because it's this filmmaking industry that we are in, so sometimes it's very hard to balance. So how we do it is really just to really understand each other and be open and say out whatever that we feel. Lor. It's like if we feel like it's too much work, can we not talk about work now? Can we just relax? Then we'll say it out. Lor. Then we make sure that we hear each other and listen to each other.
So it's a lot about communication in that sense. Right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so currently, like I think this is no surprise to anybody, we are all in a pandemic. So it's kind of like a risky and a very confusing time right now. And I think this is also really taxing, especially on film. So how would you say, like, what kind of challenges has your team faced in terms of like filmmaking and this kind of aspects when it comes to, you know, making films in Singapore now?
I think the main challenge is that the actor and actresses must be 1 meter. Yeah, so you can just cancel out all the couple scenes, holding hands, family hugging. So that's the main challenge that I am unable to cross.
Well, that's quite hard, right? Like relationships, kinship.
Yeah,
then...
it's like, how are they supposed to be a couple if they cannot do anything to each other? Then I actually shot a family scene whereby the dad comes back home and the little daughter actually runs towards him for a hug. Then I couldn't do that because cannot hug ma. So then the little daughter would just like run towards him and jump and say hi. Then the father like so it's really, really very awkward. But then what to do? We have to just make do lor. Just cut in some close-ups so it doesn't look very awkward on screen.
Okay, so finally, what do you like to say to like fellow Ngee Ann Poly students who want to pursue film in the future? So like what do you like to say to them to encourage them?
I think when I really learn like 90% of my knowledge doesn't come from school. 10% of it comes from school. The inspiration comes from school because gathering with friends and everything, it just creates a nice environment for you to learn. But then 90% of it it comes from you going out there and go out into the industry, maybe even during your school times to go and explore like freelance jobs, go and knock the wall somewhere and like learn from it. Only then you will be able to know what's out there for you. And then having that knowledge, you will be able to then apply it in school and relate back to all the lessons that the lecturer is teaching. Then you'll be like, oh, yes, if you are just talking about aperture, maybe if you don't have any experience outside, you were just learning it by theory. Oh, aperture, f-stop is like that, okay, close is like that. Then you cannot seem to remember because you have no application. So if you go out there and expose yourself to applications, then theory suddenly makes a lot of sense. And suddenly you will absorb. Is that click in your mind that you need to like scout for yourself? Yeah. So that's my advice.
So go out there and scout for yourself, expose yourself. So thank you so much to Yulun for joining us today to talk a little bit about his time in Ngee Ann Poly as well as his journey into becoming a filmmaker. So thank you so much, and I'll be heading back to the live stream. Now back to you, Daryl. Thank you.
Wow, you got to interview Mr. Loon.
Oh my gosh, imagine meeting somebody whose videos make you cry all the time.
So like during the interview,
right?
How's your inspiration?
Like, how dare you?
And like we were reading the comments during the interview, everyone's like simping over Mr.
Right,
Loon.
oh my gosh, you guys really love Butterworks,
Yeah.
huh? I mean, I get it, right? There's this video that I really liked. I really liked it when they sang all those like old Chinese songs of the past, like from Jay Chou, Eric Chou. It was a really nice song.
I don't
really
know
nice
because
song.
I can't understand Chinese, but yeah.
I really like that
Good job on
video.
your interview. But before we continue, we have to announce the winner for the Golden Duck box. Wow, I wish I was you, guys. And the winner is Sarah.
wow.
You don't say Han, Sarah.
Yeah, good job.
I know her, so Sarah, congratulations.
Yes, congratulations, Sarah, for winning a Golden Duck bundle. These 5 flavors, with 5 flavors, right? Yes, the answer 5 flavors. These are all will be yours in a great, great bundle.
Congratulations, and our team will be contacting you via Instagram, or we'll just be contacting you, and so stay tuned for that, okay?
Right? So for those of you who did not actively participate in our giveaways, do not be sad if you did not win. Stay tuned because we have a lot more prizes to give out, and you might just walk away.
A
lot more prizes, right? So we are halfway there.
We're halfway there. Let's
Right.
just check the bundles. No need to check because we're really
halfway there. Oh my gosh, it's like we planned this, but we really didn't. Okay,
It's not in
really-
the. It's in the script. It's in the script.
I mean, but really, honestly, we are like halfway there with the amount of bundles that we sold.
So if you guys haven't donated yet, scan the QR code. It's
Or-
on my right, but your left.
I didn't even
Just
think of
ignore that. Just
Right.
scan the QR code
Just
over
scan the
here,
QR
yeah?
code. And also, if you're thinking, oh my gosh, I have to scan a QR code, fine, we've got you. It's also in the link in our description below. So just press on the link and you can donate $10 to the MP Student Aid Fund, and you'll be able to get a bundle as well.
That's right. So let's tell everyone what's in the bundle. Yeah, I can do this. I can do
Right.
this. I got that.
He's got this.
Even though it's on in the script.
No.
Okay.
Now don't look at it, Daryl.
Each
Tell us.
mask. Okay. Wow,
Each-
no, like that. I messed
Wow.
up. Okay. So each mask, right? And everything in the bundle. Okay. The stuff that's in the bundle is locally designed one. By
Locally designed. Local artists, support your local artists.
Yes. Support. Everyone keeps babbling about support local on like social media, so this is the way you can support local.
Right.
It contains a mask, a lanyard, keychain, stickers, and a thank you card. And a
Wow.
15% off voucher from our sponsor, I'm Kim BBQ.
Wow, good job. So all you gotta do is to go to the link in the description below or scan the QR code, and these could all be yours.
Yeah, that's right. So if you don't want to whip out your phone to scan the QR code, just there's a link down below in the description that will lead you to the Google Form.
Are you okay, Daryl?
Humana. All you have to do is just hey, you stop it, All you have to do is follow the instructions on the Google Form, and it will lead you to the website, so where you can donate, and you'll get yourself a bundle.
And it makes you eligible for the mega giveaway at the end. So do make a
Wait,
purchase.
everyone in the comments wants me to tie my hair with a scrunchie.
Well,
maybe if you donate a bundle,
if you donate
I
a
will tie
bundle,
my
we will look for your
We'll
name.
see later,
Exactly,
we'll see later,
exactly.
okay.
So up next, we have another performance. Right, and this time it's really special because she's a year 1 mass communication student. And she has an original song as well. Her original song is called Strangers.
Strangers.
So mysterious, right?
So let's welcome Isabel with her original song Strangers. Let's go.
Do you remember all the times we had together? Course you do, just hoped you missed me too. It's been a while, on the 24th of July. You said I'll see you later, but later feels like never. You're growing, you're changing, not the slightest bit phased. It's fading, that spark we used to share. It's a shame, I mean, who else can I even blame? All I can do is sit pathetically and watch as we crumble. How could you leave me hanging? How could you let this happen? Strangers, as if we are strangers. Not once did you see me later. Said I'm sorry that it's over. Strange how we've turned to strangers. Are you happy with the friends you've changed me with? Of course you are. You're laughing like the way we used to. It's been a while, I see you haven't changed your style. I wish I could be the reason why you smile. You've grown, you've changed, not even the slightest bit phased. It's fading, sit pathetically and watch as we crumble. How could you leave me hanging? How could you let this happen? Strangers, as if we are strangers. Not once did you see me later. Said I'm sorry that it's over. Stranger, turn to strangers. Na 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 You grew, you changed, not even the slightest bit phased. It faded. That spark we once had shared. It's a shame, I mean, who else is there to blame other than myself?
And that was an amazing performance from Isabel! Woo!
See, everyone in the comments asked me to.
Right?
play.
Like, look, we listen to the comments. This proves that we read
listen,
every
okay.
single comment.
But that was such a nice performance.
Right,
by
I
Isabel.
know.
You know, let's think of an adjective. Okay,
Right?
that's not
Let's-
scripted.
That's not planned
That's
out.
not
We
planned.
totally didn't think of this, okay? It made Daryl feel breathless. Oh, breathless. Don't spoil the mic, Daryl. Well, Daryl,
Speaking of breathless.
Yeah.
No, but for real though, like, you know, because of the COVID-19, let me just put my scrunchie. Because of the COVID-19 period, you know, we all have to, wearing masks is mandated, so everyone has to
Right.
wear a mask, you know. And sometimes, like, the reusable masks or even disposable masks that I wear, masks. The masks that I wear, right, are very, like, it's very difficult to breathe through.
That's
so,
true.
like, genuinely, I have been looking for, like masks that like I can breathe through
yeah,
on.
and something I really kind of like is that I like to switch up my style. So I
Switch
think
it up, yeah.
having masks that kind of like switch up your style, it's like really cool as well. And you know, you're in luck, Daryl, because we have some amazing masks from Swole
Swole Label, who's our next sponsor.
Yay, woo. Okay, so they use fabric that is, what kind of fabric do they use?
They use fabric that is actually what's this word like?
Mandated by the-
Mandated, that's
yes.
right. So the fabric that
Approved,
the masks
approved.
use is approved by the World Health Organization.
Sorry, who?
Whom's?
Who? Yes,
So
it's
really,
literally
like,
who.
Like, and they have like a lot of cool designs. Maybe we can just show them
Yeah,
a few
that's true.
designs.
Okay, let's take a look at the designs over here. Like, look at that. There's so many different colors, and they're all really nice as well. They have one in pink. Wow, look at that. They even have a checkered one
I like
as
the
well,
green one because
right?
it, you know, it
yeah, it
fits my-
matches.
my
Yeah, I love the
outfit.
pink one because I love pink. So they are very like inclusive, you
Hmm.
know. So they actually spent. Okay, so you don't have to worry about like the quality of these masks
Mm-hmm.
or anything because the owners, right? They are like tailors. They are trained in
tailors.
this,
So
right?
they have like a lot of background experience in
Yeah.
tailoring. And the thing about, like we mentioned, like the fabric used is approved by the World Health Organization. And you know, when starting a new company, usually like once or twice, then you'll give out
Yeah,
already.
exactly.
But the thing that I think that's really that we
They
appreciate
really
about
put a lot of effort
That's
into this.
right.
They had like 10 prototypes.
10 prototypes.
Before they like came out with the final product. And that's how you know that these people really care about how they make their masks.
Yeah,
you know?
and they really like preaching inclusivity.
Preaching. When you really are into inclusivity, like
Yeah.
hear me out, okay? So there's a problem is like they realized like a difficulty from like Muslim ladies to use lanyard masks because so they came up with one, that like for masks you have to usually hook it around your ears, right? So like if you're wearing a hijab, it's kind of difficult sometimes
Yeah.
to like wear masks. So they came out with this lanyard mask. So I'm showing that
So I'll
right
just
now.
like for the
Wow, look
lanyard
at that.
mask, all you have to do is just like
They're hooking up the back.
instead of
it's kind
hooking
difficult.
it to your ears,
They kinda like-
there's like a latch at the
tighten
back
it.
where you can tighten the mask.
Oh no, I kind of stuck it to my hair. Wait, I'm
Okay.
trying. Okay.
She's doing a terrible job.
Oh,
but
sorry. I got it. I
we
got
were
it.
trying it out, and it's actually like
It's really good.
Yeah, because for Muslim women, they won't have to they don't have to get the hassle to
Got
like
it.
hooking it to the ears or like because it's very difficult to hook it to your
Yeah,
ears
yeah,
when you're
exactly.
wearing
And I
hijab.
think it's very inclusive and it's really thoughtful of them to do so as
Everyone's
well.
saying hashtag hijab rights.
Yes,
That's right.
Equal rights, everybody.
That's
we love to
right.
see it. So, anyways, it's very, and not only that, it's very stylish and very comfortable.
And very breathable,
Right,
like really
exactly.
can breathe through on. Like,
Right, so we will be giving away these beautiful masks just to you guys, the viewers. So each bundle, so we have a bundle right here. So each bundle contains about 8 masks.
This is a mini giveaway.
Right, this is a mini giveaway. So it's like you have a mask for every single day of the week. And if you're like, you want to give one to your friend, then it's an extra mask as well.
That's because we are giving away
8 masks in each bundle. So stand a chance to win all these masks just for you. So you have to answer a question. Remember, answer the question and put down your Instagram username.
So that's the format. Okay, remember your Instagram handle and then your answer.
So the question is, how many prototypes did they produce before deciding on the final pattern and structure?
How many prototypes?
How many? How many? I don't know.
Let's clap.
Wow, look, Darren and I are really in this friendship thing today, you
So
know?
but for real, how many prototypes did Swole Label come up with before making their final mask product?
Right.
And everyone, I see right answers already.
Wow,
but before that,
I can't see anything.
let's
I'm
talk
blind.
more about Swole Label. So
Yeah.
the thing about Swole Label is, because today it's actually Black Friday,
Oh, Black Friday.
So at their website, they're actually having a 20% off. So like their products. And if you missed today, you're lazy, you didn't buy anything today. On Monday, they will be having their Cyber Monday.
Cyber Monday.
So you, instead of 20%, at least you'll still have a 10% off on Monday.
And if you're wondering what else does Swole Label do, we have, not only they have beautiful masks.
Not just the masks.
We have beautiful shirts as well. Look at that. It's really comfortable.
We saw people seeing the shirts are nice,
right?
All from Swole
Right,
Label.
exactly. We chose our favorite colors over here. And they come in 3 different colors. They have green, they have purple, and they also have blue. Look at that.
William.
Right, don't we all look really stylish? It kind of gives me the Powerpuff Girls vibe, right?
Now get out.
Now get out.
Get out.
Daryl, come on.
Anyway.
Daryl, calm down. Daryl, calm down.
Sorry, something came over.
Wow, the
But
power
really-
that came over you.
We really they're very breathable and it's very comfy. I don't feel very stuffy inside. It's very nice and
Right,
comfy.
exactly. But now I'm kind of getting hungry, Daryl.
You're getting hungry
right?
again. We just eat the golden dog.
I
just
mean,
now.
come on.
But
I gotta
anyway,
eat.
just a week back, we actually got a chance to review a brand new up-and-coming Mukata place.
Ooh,
It's
Mukata?
at Siglap.
Siglap.
But before that, you'll get the chance to eat there too. But before that, let's cut to a short commercial break right now.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh, I'm late for class. Better hurry up and get ready.
Run.
Faster, 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 faster. My lecturer's gonna kill me. Oh wait, where's my mask? Oh my gosh, I think I left it at home. Came all the way back. Wait, what's that? An SS box?
Introducing the FMS Gifts Bag Merch Bundle. No longer will you dash out the house without your trusty set of keys, bus card, or your mask. Stay safe, kids. Get your bundle now. Pre-orders close 4th December.
That was Mooks SG, and that was so delicious. We went together, and my mouth is watering just thinking about it.
Oh, I spat.
He spat. He really spat. That's how hungry he is right now.
Okay, but before we talk about Mooks SG and the commercial break that
That's
just
right.
happened, we have to announce the winner
The winner
of Swole Label.
He thought about
I was waiting for her
Oh,
to
really? I was
'cause
terrified.
I forgot. I was waiting for her
I
to
thought
say.
we were like having a thing moment there.
Whatever, but
Okay,
anyway,
fine.
the The results are in.
Oh, the results
Let's
are
just do
in.
like a cheesy drum roll.
Whoa!
And the winner for the swallowable 8 mask is Coolio
Susan! We know Susan as
We know
well.
Susan.
Yeah, congrats,
Congratulations.
Susan. That was great. Now, the answer is 10. Yes, they went through
10
10
prototypes.
prototypes before they came up with the final design and pattern. So
Congratulations,
congratulations, you're
Susan.
walking away with a bundle of Suo label masks.
So our team will be contacting you very
Wow,
shortly.
so professional, Daryl.
I see people like, yes!
Yes, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, so many giveaways tonight, and we're only halfway through. I really wish I was at home watching right now because to be able to stand a chance to walk away with these goodies.
So anyway, let's go back to MOOCs SG. You saw the commercial break just
Right,
now, right?
we were
in
in
it.
it. What are you talking about,
And what I
Daryl?
like about that was a lot of parking space. You know, Chloe was like,
I was like,
lots
whoa,
of
so
parking space.
big,
Legit,
right?
like when we
Yeah.
went there, it was like a lot of parking
Exactly,
space.
and it's really good as well. I really love like the whole cheese pool thing.
Yeah.
I really loved it.
And the good thing that it's a new supper place for all you people who like going out to eat supper.
Yum, yum, yum.
Because MOOCs SG is open from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Whoa! Supper spot.
supper
So you know, if
spot.
I'm ever feeling hungry late at night, I know where to go.
So if like, you have friends who like drive, or you can just go to Siglap to
Right,
go
just go
MOOCs
Siglap,
SG.
right.
It's a very nice place. We enjoyed the food a lot, and I know Chloe was talking about the cheese pool.
Yes, I loved
She liked
it.
it a
Right.
lot.
Okay, so our viewers can get the chance to win some things from MOOCs SG. What is it, Daryl?
They actually get to win a set of Mukata platters worth
4
packs.
packs. Wow, that's a lot, Daryl. 4 packs there. A Mukata meal for you and your friends. Yum, yum, yum.
So how can they win this, Chloe?
So you got to comment and your comment the answer to the question as well as your Instagram username to be qualified to enter our mini giveaway.
That's right. Remember your Instagram handle and then your answer to our question that we will be asking right now.
So the
Woo!
question is, what time does MOOCs SG close?
What time does MOOCs SG
Let's pose to the
close?
camera right now. Whoa! Ooh. You know, like, let's pose right now. Wonder what the answer is, Daryl. We have no idea. Come on, what is it?
So continue typing down the
Tap, tap,
comments
tap, tap,
again.
tap, tap. So
and then
come on.
later we will we'll reveal the winner to
Right,
the...
I kind of want to look at the the comments again. Like, oh my god, everybody is going crazy
Ooh.
for Mukata. Wow.
All right.
Yeah, everybody's going crazy. Come on, guys. I know you can do it.
The portions were solid and the food was really
Exactly,
good.
the food was really good. I really want to go back actually.
Speaking of food...
Oh yeah, I'm hungry again.
I'm hungry again too.
Give
We have
us
to move
food.
to our next segment up where another batch of our freshies are going to try and recreate a local dish, a dish that we love, cereal fried rice.
Wow. Come on, let's take a look right now.
Hi everyone! Today we'll be cooking cereal fried rice. If you are missing the Pines fried rice from Makam Place, you're gonna love this. Without further ado, let's begin. For the seafood fried rice, we will need 500 grams of rice, 400 grams of prawns deshelled and deveined, 250 grams of crab stick, 2 cloves of minced garlic, 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce, 2.5 tablespoons of unsalted butter, and lastly, salt and pepper for the seasoning.
For the cereal topping, you need some cereal or cornflakes, 50 grams of unsalted butter, a tablespoon of chicken stock powder and milk powder, half a tablespoon of sugar and salt separately, and if you have any at home, you can add chili padi or curry leaves.
Before we start the cooking, here are some pre-cut crab meat and prawns that we'll be using in our fried rice. First, we're gonna add some vegetable oil into our pan. And once the oil is hot enough, we're gonna add in our pre-cut shrimp and crab meat. And we're gonna stir fry it until it turns slightly pink in color. You do not want to cook it too much now because we'll be cooking them again later. In the same pan, we're gonna add in the unsalted butter and the minced garlic and stir fry until fragrance. Next, we are going to add the rice into the pan and mix it until it's nicely coated. Season with a tablespoon of soya sauce, pepper, and some salt. Then we will add the half-cooked crab sticks and prawns. Then move the rice to the side and turn up the heat so that we can add the remaining butter and stir well. Mix everything together and now we are done with our fried rice.
Moving on, we will now be making the cereal topping. Firstly, add your cereal or your cornflakes into a bowl, as well as your milk powder, your chicken stock powder, some salt, and some sugar, and mix until it's fully combined. Next, add the butter in a pan on medium heat. Then add the curry leaves and chili padi. Next, add the cereal mixture into the pan. When it turns golden brown, you can off the heat and set it aside.
Before we end off, we're gonna top our fried rice with cereal toppings. Then we're gonna garnish it with some chili leaves.
Ta-da! And here's our cereal fried rice. We hope you enjoyed watching us attempt this dish. And if you do try this at home, don't forget to tag us at the FMS Society. Bye!
And we're back!
Cereal fried rice.
Right, that looks so good. I honestly didn't even know it was that easy to make cereal fried rice. I'm gonna make it at home.
Now you're gonna
right?
you can make it. You can make it for any time, any place, any occasion, especially since I'm not speaking properly. Especially since Christmas is coming up. You can make your own cereal fried
Okay,
rice.
before we continue, we actually have a winner for the Mooks SG vouchers. Okay, I can see that the comment section really went crazy.
People are still typing the answer right now.
Come on, calm down.
Guys, the giveaway's over.
Okay, so who is the winner, Daryl?
And the winner is
Whoa,
Timothy.
Wow, Tim, congratulations. Fastest fingers first, you know. I know some people really wanted those vouchers, right? But you know, if you still really want those vouchers, actually, you know, you're still eligible
You
to
can
get
still win
them.
them later for the
the
giveaways.
big giveaway, you know.
Congratulations, Tim.
Congratulations.
A voucher worth 4 packs of Mooks SG food.
No!
Congratulations.
Yum, yum, yum. So now we're gonna, just now Daryl was talking about Christmas, right?
Yeah,
and it kind of got in that festive mood, and I'm really thinking, what do I want to get for my friends for Christmas? And I was actually thinking of, you know, Print X, because Print X does customization of gifts from phone casings to Polaroids, and it's super interesting and warms a gift that I would literally cry if I received
You would
it.
cry?
I would cry.
Here's one right now. Now cry. Cry. She's weeping. Okay.
I'm
No, but
weeping.
What I really like about Print X, you know, I remember there was a phase where in Singapore where everyone really liked Polaroids.
Oh yeah.
So the thing about Print X is they're like kind of reinvented the Polaroid experience.
Right. Okay. So Darren and I each have one, and it's in different sizes over here. So for example, this is mine. Look at that. The 3 pictures. Ooh, there's 3
Let's
pictures.
point at this camera, Chloe. What are you doing?
I didn't see. I'm
The
so
people
sorry.
behind screen are pointing at the camera.
Pointing. I can see it. Look at
So
that.
Print X Polaroids are actually 3D animated special Polaroids. Because in one Polaroid, you can have 3 different pictures. It's really cool. Like you can, it depends on what angle you look at it. It's one of those like really cool like. I don't know
Exactly.
how to
And you know,
describe it.
like, it kind of, sometimes you think, oh my gosh, how am I going to fit all my friends in one picture? This
Oh,
is
'cause
the
you have
answer.
so-
That
we
no.
both have so many
Wow. Okay, Daryl
friends.
had, okay, you know, when we actually had to get this for ourselves, right? Daryl actually had to put a bigger one because Daryl has just too many friends.
I'm sorry.
You know, like, explain yourself. Oh wow, he just can't help it.
It's not my fault. I'm so famous.
Okay, so
I'm joking. I'm not
it's
famous.
live, Daryl. Okay, so guess how much this is, Daryl? It's both the same price, by the
Yeah.
way. For this both, each one is still the same price.
I mean, how much is it,
So
Chloe?
each one is $10.
$10.
Right? So I think it's really worth it when you want to like give your friend a really meaningful gift, something to remember by, you know?
You may think like, what the heck? This one's smaller, but $10. But the thing about the smaller one is you can put it in your wallet.
Right.
You can put it as like a phone case, because like a lot of people like the clear phone case.
Right, then you put your boyfriend,
Yeah,
girlfriend behind.
boyfriend,
Ayo,
whatever.
don't need ayo.
So even if it's smaller, it's like different uses for different sizes. You
Correct.
know? And the thing about PrintX is, if you go to their website at checkout, you put the code PrintXNeon, you get 10%
Ooh,
off.
10%. Oh, yeah, nice. So everybody wins a little bit or something,
Ooh,
right?
alright,
So,
alright.
well, PrintX actually giving away $50 vouchers for you to spend on
$50?
Yeah, to spend in their store, okay? So you have to simply answer this question. So remember the format, everybody? I'm pretty sure I've ingrained it into you by now.
That's right.
It's putting in your Instagram handle, followed by the answer to the question we're about to ask. So the question is, how much is each personalized 3D animated Polaroid film?
How much is each
Come
of
on,
these?
put it in. What's the answer? So honestly, these are just great moments that I had to hold dear to. And imagine you receiving this thinking it's going to be a normal Polaroid film. And then when you actually hold it, you're like, oh my gosh, it kind of like shows me so many different like photos.
Yeah, so like for Chloe, there's one of her with William. Okay, you guys don't know these people, but like one of her friend, another friend, and then another group of friends.
And one of them
you
has
know.
Daryl inside, by the way. 'cause
Ooh,
I love
I'm so
Daryl. Oh
famous.
my god.
But it's
He's
really
so
cool,
annoying.
you know, like, because I think a lot of people feel like, wow, but I want to put like, I don't want to print too many pictures,
Right.
but I like
I got
want
no
to see my
space.
friends,
Yeah,
you know.
oh my God.
So you can just get this one and then like have 3 different pictures in it,
Right,
which
like,
I
oh,
think is really cool.
I don't like this person. Then look at another person.
Yeah, like I'm not friends with her anymore. I'm still friends with them.
That's right.
I'm still friends with them.
So now let's move on to our next interview.
Ooh, our next interview.
So this is someone
I'm so
Daryl
excited.
interviewed. Okay. So
My
it's
turn, my turn.
Yeah, it's so okay. So it's someone Daryl interviewed, and he's Singapore's top
Singapore's
influencer.
top everything. Pretty please.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Hi guys, you're back with me, Daryl, and today I'm here with a very special guest. You've definitely heard of her, watched some of her videos, or even listened to some of her music. With over 15.6 thousand subscribers on YouTube, she's a YouTuber, content creator, songwriter, host, rapper, you name it. We have Singapore's top influencer with us. Pretty please! Woo! Everyone clap. Woo! So hi, how are you doing? How's it like back in Ngee Ann after a while?
It's great. I live like 5 minutes away from this
Oh,
place,
really?
so like, but I'm late all the time for school.
It's always like that. They say like those who live nearest to school always go late.
It was me all the time. Yeah. So it's great being back. Thanks for having me. And hi, I'm pretty pleased, Singapore's top Ngee Ann Poly graduate.
the top, okay. So speaking of the top, you have this brand where you're Singapore's top influencer, Singapore's top everything. In fact, like, where did you get this? How did you get this nickname?
I think, okay, so the whole Pretty Please character is delusional, and the whole thing started off like being very ironic because I was obviously very bad at something. So I thought it was just funny to just call myself Singapore's top, like whatever. And when I made my first video, I called myself Singapore's top influencer because no one knew me. So I thought like, that's the joke, you know, like I am not influencing anything, but I'm gonna make sure I call myself the best one. So it's just delusion, and that's how it came up because I was obviously bad at something.
But it still helps you, give you the confidence
Yeah,
in it.
for sure.
So if you didn't have the nickname Singapore's top everything, what would you have given yourself? Like in the first video that you filmed?
Honestly, I probably would not have like given myself a tagline or anything like that because pretty is already a lot lah. Pretty please was already like so much is going on. My name is an adjective, so like I honestly didn't need like the Singapore's top everything, but that's just extra because the character is just so delusional and so over the top.
It just helped a lot.
It just made the most sense because I was obviously bad at everything I did. So I was like, I have to call myself something so sarcastic so people know that it is. I'm just full of myself lah. It's nonsense lah. So yeah, that would have been the only tagline. Nothing else would have.
I see. Okay. I was actually listening to your podcast. Chai me. You go listen to her podcast. Chai me. Beep. Can't say that. So anyway, you were with your friends, and I don't know if you guys mentioned something like, since one of your friends, I think his name was Jake, he's like the film guy, right?
Yeah.
You guys would film like wacky skits using iPhones and stuff. So like, do you have any what's your most memorable experience with your friends in Ngee Ann?
Oh wow.
Or in mass comm?
I remember us like really staying back in school just to hang out. Like we
Oh,
weren't even in the same group. We didn't even do any assignments together. We literally just hung out all the time at the attic at level 8.
Oh, okay.
So it used to be like beanbags galore. Like beanbags were everywhere. There were like a couple of tables for people to actually do work. But it was just beanbags everywhere. We had so much fun building our own forts and just like, we honestly had way too much fun at the attic. And if we weren't at the attic, we would just spend like, I would stay back after school at like maybe the munch area, the CCA spot where like there's benches everywhere, or like our space sometimes. Yeah, so I guess my favorite memory has to be the filming random short films. Like really, my friend Jake, like he would just be like, okay guys, okay, you hold that light, you stand there, you do this, and I will always be the lighting chick. I'll just hold the light and I'll just be like watching all the crazy stuff.
You have to listen
happen.
to Jake like,
correct.
like,
yeah. So it was a lot of fun. It still exists on YouTube somewhere, by the way. So it's all very embarrassing stuff that you can go search Jake Low and find on YouTube. Yeah, so it's us having like full-on fight scenes in the attic, then Iron Man like laser beams coming out. So it was really a lot of fun. Even in the radio room, we have a bunch of skits there. So yeah, it was so much fun. That's the highlight of like all the like random stuff we did at Ngee Ann, other than the class. Outside the classroom, this was the highlight lah.
So anyway, speaking of like Ngee Ann and having fun, like it's good to have fun. It's nice that you had fun with your friends. We also know that you were in Radio Heatwave. You were in the show Sweater Weather. Were you only in Sweater Weather for your whole 2 years in Radio Heatwave?
Yeah, I think that was the only show I was on. It was with Leanne. So two of us did Sweater Weather, and it was really chill. I remember, okay, so my time at Radio Heatwave was very memorable because I attempted to get into the CCA like 3 times and I failed. Okay, so I only got in 4 times the charm. So I got in on the 4th try, and I don't know why I didn't give up by then, but I'm glad I didn't because it was a lot of fun. And because I got in so late, I only spent like I think a semester there. So I did only one show. It was with my friend Leanne, and it was a lot of fun because it was a genre that is not my go-to genre. So I learned like that was when I listened to so much indie stuff, and I guess that just exposed me to like a whole different genre I wouldn't have normally gone on to listen to. So I enjoyed the show so much. Like just looking back at like that was when Instagram just started, I think. So when I scroll far enough, I can see all my Radio Heatwave, like it's a story, like not it's a story, it's Instagram posts and stuff, and I'm just like, it was a great time. Like I'm glad I kept trying. I'm glad I got into Heatwave, and I'm glad that like I learned so much because I think that also helped like inspire me to like, okay, I really want to do radio one day. So yeah, I loved my time at Heatwave.
So it's like the time in Masscom did help you develop help you expose you to other jobs out there. Because as a kid, you only know like the basic architect,
doctor, lawyer,
you know, all those like, I don't want to say basic, but like your generic bread and butter jobs.
Yeah, I mean those are the main few that you're exposed to when you're a kid. Yeah.
So actually, a lot of the people, not just in Masscom, in Poly actually, feel that they're not enjoying what they're learning and what their course is. So do you have any advice to people who are like have second thoughts with their courses or like don't really enjoy their course currently?
I guess like if you're already in it and you're like really not enjoying yourself, I guess you need to also realize that like what you choose to study in school and your education really doesn't define you and define what you do in the future. So if it's just like a matter of sucking it up and graduating and being done, and after that like trying to like explore or delve into the other things that you're actually interested in, whether it's a side hustle, whether it's like okay, I'm going to try get a part-time job here, I'm going to try take an online course, whether it's stuff like that, I think it's a matter of just making that step, taking that step in the future after graduating, whatever course you're in now. But of course, I know a lot of people are in school to just like, okay, I need to get this paper, and then next time, like, this is what's going to help me pay the bill. So to be realistic, not a lot of people have the financial like ability to like, okay, I'll pick up these skills on the side next time. So I think like you do what you got to do, but just know that you have time. You know, you always have time to like in the future when you are in a more comfortable place in your life, you know, never like give up that interest that you had one day in school when you're like, what if I tried to paint? You know, just try it, go for it one day when you have the means to, when you're comfortable enough to like take that step, you know, just don't give up, yeah.
I think that's a very good piece of advice because I feel like in Singapore, everything's so fast-paced, and I feel like we're all conditioned to be like, at 20, I have to know what I want to do, you know. So I think I guess that's good that people should take their time. So speaking of advice, you know, I guess a lot of people call you as a very wise, very outspoken person.
Old and say all are wise.
Young people can be wise also.
Correct, me.
Actually, I'm kidding. I never say let the record show, I never say So anyway, like, you know, you always use your platform to speak up whenever for minority groups or whenever there's something troubling people, you know. You use your Nobody Asked series whenever sometimes you will talk about like certain issues in Singapore. So what gives you this confidence to actually like, you know, I have to like speak up and like help people, you know? What gives you this confidence?
I guess like the issue that even for the first video I did, the Fashion Police video, what triggered me to make that parody, even though it was just fun, silly and all these things, it was also talking about being cyberbullying. You know, it was also talking about don't go on the streets of Orchard Road and make fun of someone for how they look. It was talking about all these things like in a kind of subtle underlying way, but through comedy. So I think like what triggered me to make the video was the fact that I thought to myself, oh, what if one of my friends got made fun of? I'll be really pissed off. And then that's when I realized that that's the issue. That's why we don't say anything, because we wait till we are personally affected or someone we know is hurt by someone else's actions. So that's when it triggered me to be like, I'm not going to sit around and wait for like a friend to get called ugly or their outfit to be called 0 upon 10, then for me to say something like, this can be a stranger, but I'm going to say something because it's not okay. And if we all sit here and wait till like it affects us, then no one's going to do anything. So I think that was the trigger point. It was a kind of like a defining point in my career and also in my own life. You know, it made me realize that I'm not going to wait till like someone's hurt for me to do something. Like if we need to speak up, we speak up. So like for a lot of the causes or social issues I talk about, like I don't wait till I'm personally a part of that group or personally affected. I'm just like, it makes sense to have equal rights, you know, so I'm going to talk about these things, whether or not I'm a member of the community. And of course, like also for me personally growing up, I did get bullied quite a bit. So I know how it feels like to be like, to kind of be hated on for just being you, you know, be hated on for how you look or like the way you speak or just for your race, you know, things like that. So because I know how it feels like to a certain extent, a very different extent from a lot of people, of course, but because I kind of have a taste of that, I know how it feels like, and I just want to like be there for the people who, you know, have been in that same boat. Yeah, so I can relate, and I'm just gonna be like, I have a platform, so I'm here for y'all.
So anyway, like you mentioned, like getting hate comments and stuff like that. We know that when you do get hate comments, you like it, like you press the like button.
When I'm feeling annoying enough, I'll go and like these things.
Like, is there a specific reason why you just like?
No, it's not funny because like they obviously like hate on you to get some form of reaction or like to just hurt you lah. And if you go there and you like the comment or you haha or you like do them a solid and you make an even better like insult for yourself, then they're just gonna feel like, okay, actually I insult her for no reason. So I guess it's to kind of like take away the power from the words that they are like using at me. So like just kind of like redefining like all these like insults or like the terms that people have used on me before, and like the different like failures in my life. Like I think like the constant like theme with a lot of my content is also just embracing yourself, and just like even my song E8, it was me failing my O-levels in my Chinese O-levels in school, and I got E8. So I was like, technically E8 is a song about literally embracing a failure. Like it's not about embracing a failed grade in school. You can do that also, but as in it's just failure in general. And I think like that's a constant theme in a lot of my work. So it's just the, you know, like turn all the negatives into positives. And I guess one way to deal with all the hate that I get, because as long as you exist online, you will get hate. Even if you're doing like amazing work, anything that you're doing the most politically correct thing, you will still get hate online for sure. So I guess the one way I have like finally learned to deal with it is to focus on the positives. And this is coming from a pessimist. Like really just for as many hate comments I get, there's gonna be like 10 times more good.
Definitely.
So it's kind of unfair to myself and also to the people who follow me and watch my stuff to just look at the haters, because there are so many like sweet people actually taking the time of their day to be like, thank you, this made my day, or like to tell me what they're going through and tell me why they needed my video. So I think like if I focus on that, then honestly the hate means nothing.
Yeah, true.
So that's what I'm trying to do, and that's what I think we all can do in life, like not just with comments, like really just look at the silver linings, like grab all the positives you can get, because we all have tough days, like, you know, so just like keep all the positives with you all the time. Yeah.
Just like keep positive and like turn that energy around and like throw it back to them.
Correct.
So anyway, like mentioned earlier, like speaking up and stuff like that. What advice, since you know Singaporeans, we're very paise, like always wait until like someone we know like gets affected, then we will speak up. Like what advice would you give to others to, you know, give them the confidence to like, hey, I should speak up before something actually happens. Take action before it happens.
I think it's a matter of like starting small and starting in your daily lives, because I know like a big grand gesture would seem like, okay, this happened, I need to make a video, or I need to like publicly put out a statement. Like, I think that's a lot of pressure, and because a lot of people do that, it doesn't mean you have to do that. You really can take things like, approach it the way you think is best for you. So I think if it's a matter of like, you see someone getting bullied, you see someone not being treated the way they really should be treated, like it's just a matter of speaking up. Like at the workplace, at school, you know, it's just a matter of being there for that person who is constantly like not looked at and like overlooked all the time, you know? So just, I think if people start doing that in their daily lives, it'll just be so natural to be able to do this on a larger scale eventually. So it's really a matter of starting small. There's no pressure to be like, okay, I saw this video online, so today I'm gonna start a petition. Like there's no like don't put that pressure on yourself, because it's gonna stop you from just like, you know, doing the right thing sometimes. So yeah, start small, like start in your everyday lives, like look around, like check up on your friends, like look at the people closest to you first. Yeah.
Just like baby steps,
baby
right?
steps.
Start small. Thank you so much, Pretty Please, for being here with us today and talking about her time. I didn't mention this, but she's actually a Ngee Ann Polytechnic Mass Communication alumni. So thank you, Pretty, for being with us here today. So anyway, back to you, Chloe.
And that was my interview. I think I had a lot of fun interviewing Pretty Please. She was really nice.
I know, like, I really like your chemistry together, and you're both so funny. So like
me then, Sailor.
Oh my god, stop it. Too, stop
But really,
it.
like, she was really nice, and it was nice knowing more about her life in Ngee Ann.
Yeah.
And you know, just her in general.
Right,
She's a very nice person to talk
exactly.
to.
And okay, so now we're gonna have our results for our Print X giveaway.
Right. So for the Print X giveaway, right? I don't know why I slammed my card.
She
for the
slammed
Print X
it down.
giveaway, we were giving away a $50 voucher for Print X, and the winner is Samuel Lu.
Congratulations! You're walking away with $50 worth of Print X vouchers. So you're feeling left out. do not worry because we still have a mega giveaway at the end of everything that we have said so
And
far.
we can just read some comments.
Right, exactly. Let's read some
Everyone wants
comments.
me to tie my hair again later. Okay?
Later, okay? If you guys buy more bundles,
Yes.
if you buy more bundles, we will have Daryl
Just to
tie his hair.
reiterate the bundles again, guys, if you haven't gotten yourself a bundle, you can scan the QR code here
Yeah.
or follow the link in the description and then just follow the instructions in the Google form.
Exactly, and to reiterate, right, like this, all these proceeds
Proceeds,
are going
yes.
to the MP Student Aid Fund to support students who are affected by the COVID-19 crisis. So it's really going to a good cause, and it's really meaningful as well. And also, you'll be also supporting the FMS students that actually design all these products inside the bundles.
Yeah, so you can do some good tonight and donate a bundle because
Exactly.
also, I mean, obviously what's most important is you're helping people out there. But also, if you get a bundle, stand a chance to participate. You're inside the raffle for the mega giveaways
Right,
later.
so like, cause maybe AirPod Pros. I don't know, wow. It could be you know. Okay, so now,
Everyone's already talking
right,
about the
everybody-
brand
right,
in front of us.
exactly,
Is it?
right. So now, everybody's already excited about the brand. So let me just dive right into
Let's
it.
dive in,
Okay,
let's
so
dive in.
Coca is a brand of instant noodles, and the chat is going wild. So
I see. Oh my God, Coca!
right,
Oh my God.
Coca. See, everybody loves Coca, right? So Coca is a brand of instant noodles, and we have received 2 products from them. We have,
Ooh.
first of all, we have
2 different
the,
products,
right, is that
yeah.
you have the purple wheat noodles, which has
Okay,
flavors like the
this
aglio
is
olio.
the aglio olio one.
This is the chili lime,
Chili and lime.
and we have
Braised
braised
duck.
duck. And we also have creamy soups from Coca. We have the chicken creamy
This is
soup
the chicken
and the
one.
mushroom creamy
And the mushroom
soup.
one.
Right? And what's so great about these, Daryl?
Let me get out my chair.
He's going through it, guys.
Exercise,
Come on,
everyone.
right?
Don't be like me. No, but if you want to be more healthy, right?
Right.
Because I know Chloe's been mugging a lot lately because Polly is like school is stressful.
Yeah, you gotta mug all the way late
Gotta
at night.
mug,
And I want midnight snacks,
Yeah, but I also want midnight snacks, but we don't want to like feel so very unhealthy
Yeah.
after eating midnight snacks. I think that's what's good about Coca is that their products, not only are they delicious, they're also healthy. So
yes.
let's just give a rundown for like
Right.
the different. Okay, so let's talk about the soups first. The
Oh, the
chicken soup
soups.
is actually, 1 cup is only 180 calories.
Whoa.
Yes, and then mushroom one,
This one?
240 calories.
Right? Oh, wow.
How about the noodles one? How
All the
many
noodles.
is
So
that?
noodles, there's, let me see, how much is the noodles? I think they're all below 300
Yeah,
calories.
that's right.
So that's really worth it actually. So when I'm mugging in the middle of the night and I'm feeling a little bit hungry, these are some guilt-free snacks I can enjoy.
Yeah, so if you want to win like Coca products later.
So these bundles over here, they could be
Yeah.
yours,
Could be yours,
Could be
okay.
yours. So all you gotta do is to answer our question. We are grilling you with what you gotta do. All you gotta do is put in your Instagram handle, followed by the answer to our
Answer.
question, and these Coca products could be yours.
That's
So,
right. So the question we're gonna ask right now is, everyone pay attention, okay?
Pay attention. Faster
Instagram
fingers.
handle and your answers. Oh, everyone.
everybody's
I
coming
can
in.
feel, I can see everyone. Okay, the question is, what are the 2 types of Coca products that we are giving out today?
Ooh,
What are the 2 types
the
of
2
Coca
types
products?
of Coca products we're giving? Not the flavors,
Not the flavors.
What
What are
type
the
of Coca
different
products are we
types?
giving today?
2 different types.
Right? Oh my gosh, you can see.
The answer isn't 2, okay? Because I already said the 2.
Yeah, it's not 2.
What's
it's
the different
what are
types?
different types?
Come on, guys,
Come
go, go,
on,
go, go,
I
go,
know
go.
you can do it. Oh my gosh, let's look at the comments. Wow.
Oh, I see correct answers.
Okay, so
We don't
BB
wanna-
Club SG says I love duck. I love duck too, and they have duck liver as well. It's really good. I'm really excited. I really want to try some.
Okay, we will be giving the answers later. Hey, everyone's saying the correct answer.
All right, I
see
can't
it.
see. I can't see. I wonder who's the winner. I'm so excited to
But
find
maybe
out.
since we're nearing the end of the live, wow, it's nearing
Wow,
the end
it's so
already.
fast. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, right. So we're left with a really huge giveaway. So tell us a little bit more about this huge giveaway in the end,
So the
Daryl.
huge giveaways is basically, because earlier the different brands. Why are you laughing at me?
No, because you were like stuttering. Okay, come on.
So basically, the mega giveaway will consist of all the mini giveaways that we have just now. So since we talked about Big Fish, Small Fish, Coca, like the Print X, all our other sponsors.
Right. So if like you're worried, you're sad, like, oh my gosh, I didn't win Mooks SG just now. Oh my gosh, I didn't win Print X just now. Do not worry because you are still eligible for the giant giveaway at the end, and you could win. So let's see, right? All you gotta do is scan the QR code over here, or the link is in the description below to buy the bundles.
That's
So,
right, because we really want to support. I think you guys would want to support the cause because of COVID-19, a lot of families have been having financial difficulties, and as students, that's not something that we should be worrying about. It's something that we should be worrying more about our studies. So
Right.
donating.
So I think
a
it's a
$10
really
bundle
meaningful
would help a
fund,
lot.
right? So donate And that bundle is designed by FMS students, so why wait, right?
That's right.
So we'll be right back because in the meantime, let's end this wonderful night with our final performance, okay? So the final performance is by Ngee-Ann's very own B-boy dance group, Mighty Nomads. Let's take a watch.
Just like music. No doubt. Oh, baby. Just like music. To relax my mind so I can be free and absorb the sound that keep me round, doing my thing constantly with no worries. Peace to Keith Murray. Just like music. To keep me flowing, to keep me going, to keep me growing, to keep me to eat from knowing what happens out there. It's not my concern. You wanna die, it's not my turn. Like to do something to me like jumping the Mercedes on the highway, doing over 80 without music, baby. I'll go crazy. Just like music. Make me call my homie on the phone like there's something new out that got me in the zone. Just that feeling got me. I wish music can adopt me. Just like music. Hey.
As we enter, come make we take it on the biggest adventure. Must be dementia that you ever thought you could touch our credentials. What's the initials? QB Jam Rock, the lyrical official. Send out the order, laws and the rituals. Burn candles, say prayers, paint murals. It is truth, we big news, we hood heroes. For us the anchor, we come to conquer. Man a bad man, we not play Willy Wonka. And I got the guns, I got the ganja. And we can blaze it up on your block if you wanna. Or haze it up, stash spots in a Hummer. Or you can run up and get done up. Or get something that you want none of. Unlimited amount you collect from us, direct from us, street intellectuals. And I'm shrewd about decimals, and my man to speak patois, and I can speak rap star, y'all feel me, even if it's in Swahili, Abadi Ghani, Missouri Sana, switch up the language, I move to Ghana. Salute and honor, real revolution rhymers, rhythm piranhas, like two Obamas, unfold the drum. Word is out, hysteria you heard about, Nas and Junior Gong can't turn it out, body the verses till I scream murder out, the kings is back, time to return the crown, who won it, tuck your chain with dew coming, renegades that appeal your back like new hunters, bet your Jews on it, you don't wanna lose on it, either move on or move on it. Queens to Kingston, contract we use and govern the kingdom. Rise up to Winston, I can see the fear up in your eyes, realize you could die in the instant. I can hear the sound of your voice when you must lose your life like mice in the kitchen. Snitching, I can see him pissing on himself and he wetting up his thighs and he trying to resist it. Switching, I can smell him digging up shit like a fly, come around and keep persisting. That's how you end up in a hit list. In a bad man business, no evidence, rhymes in fingerprintless, flow effortless, casual like the weekend, no pressure when we comfy and decent. Set this all beast in, hunting season, and frankly speaking, word is out, hysteria you heard about, Nas and Junior Gong can't turn it out, body the verses till I scream murder out, the kings is back, time to return the crown, who won it, tuck your chain with dew coming, renegades that appeal your back like new hunters, bet your Jews on it, you don't wanna lose on it, either move on or move on it. Word is out, hysteria you heard about, Nas and Junior Gong can't turn it out, body the verses till I scream murder out, the kings is back, time to return the crown, who won it, tuck your chain with dew coming, renegades that appeal your back like new hunters, bet your Jews on it, you don't wanna lose on it, either move on or move on.
Ooh, what a nice performance. They went,
ooh.
I can't do that because my body will break.
My upper body strength cannot handle the amount of dancing they do at this. You know, when we actually had to record it, they actually they kept on dancing. They were on fire.
Like they weren't tired, is it?
I mean, they weren't. They were like energy
they were
at
really
100.
Mighty Nomads,
right, Mighty Nomads, right. Okay, so before we go on, we have to announce the winner for the Coca giveaway. I swear, every Coca giveaway, it was crazy.
Everyone, I saw the... Okay, guys, don't simp over my scrunchie, guys.
Right, okay, you see?
We have to say the winner for the Coca giveaway. Know this right now.
We'll talk about it later.
The winner, everyone legit, the Coca giveaway. So the winner is...
Charlotte!
Oh my gosh.
Charlotte went crazy for this giveaway. Okay?
She all caps.
All caps.
All caps.
She was coming for
wheat noodles
blood.
and soup.
She was coming for blood. She was not having it.
Like when she found out that Coca, honestly, this really lucky. She's really lucky. Like when she found out that Coca was a brand, she's been bugging all of us that those are my products, and she manifested enough that those products became her product.
We had no say in this, right? She was so
Charlotte.
excited. Okay, so like congratulations, so you've walked away with an entire bag of Coca products. So hang tight because our team will get in touch with you really soon.
So we already said just now we're nearing the end of the show, but right now really we're nearing the end of the show. But just to reiterate, if you guys haven't gotten yourself a bundle, you can get one over here, the QR code.
Scan the QR
or you
code.
can like click the link in the description
below. Wow, we sound like YouTubers.
Click like, subscribe.
Okay, so we want to thank everybody, every one of our brands for sponsoring our
Yes.
event and having these amazing giveaways for you guys.
Alright,
so
let's list some brands, shall we?
yeah, let's go on. So first of all, we have Big Fish, Small Fish. So redefine your fish and chips experience with their extensive range of sauces from XO to molten lava
My mouth
cheese.
is watering.
Right.
Thinking about all the different
I know, I want to
sauces
drink
that
the
Big Fish-
sauces. So we also have Wool Store with their beautiful, unique pieces of handcrafted earrings. Let me
just take this. I don't want to distract. Why I do that?
His hair is crazy.
Oh no, but we would also like to thank the Golden Duck with their amazingly delicious snacks and very like real and authentic flavors. And Golden Duck, if you're listening, we want also. We want the box also.
Yes, please.
And we'd also like to thank Swall Label with their detailed, very hard work in producing very good masks and very breathable and nice clothing.
Affordable and amazing. So we also like to thank Mooks SG for all you hungry people. I can see you guys in the comments craving for a good meal late at night. And we also like to thank Print X for their personalized, customized gifts, which are both interesting and thoughtful for your friends and family.
And we'd also like to thank Coca Noodles for their umami-licious products. We
Umami-licious.
really like Coca and their noodles and their soups. And we'd also like to thank Singapore Pools for the AirPods Pro that we'll be giving away later.
Later. Ooh.
And last but not least,
we'd like to thank Studio Point for sponsoring this great location for us to have this giveaway.
so thank you to all the brands and all the sponsors for making this event possible and for making, this Gives Back a successful one.
Right, so let's take a look. So let's see how many bundles we've sold so far. How many bundles did we sell? Ooh, 55. Wow, thank you guys so
Thank
much.
you guys. But the fight, not fight.
The fight? Who's fighting?
You and me.
Okay, go on.
Like the road to the. Oh my gosh, can you say I'm very sentimental now?
Right, okay, so basically, you can still buy a lot of bundles. So I mean, this doesn't mean it's the end of our bundles. We can still pre-order all the way to 4th December.
4th December.
So if you still want to donate and you still want to get some really cool stuff designed by our very own FMS students, all you need to do is to scan the QR code over here or press the link in the description box over here.
And just reiterating, FMS Gives Back, all the proceeds will be dispersed as immediate temporary cash relief for those students who have been, having
affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, right? So now let's talk about our grand prize.
The
okay?
grand prize.
Right. So this grand prize, right, is everybody who has donated a bundle, right? So everybody who's donated a bundle, your names are in the raffle, right? So our grand prize includes the first grand prize. Want to read it out?
The first grand prize, okay. There's 2 sets of these, okay.
All right.
$40 voucher from Big Fish, Small Fish.
Ooh.
Golden Duck's box. We have one box with 5 different flavors, and we have another box with Tom Yum, the flavors.
Yum.
We also have Swall Label and their beautifully designed masks. 8 masks also, like just now.
And we also have Mooks SG with a voucher that's worth up to 4 people, a platter. We also have Fernex with $50 voucher, as well as our extensive line of products from Coca Noodles.
So basically everything, all the mini giveaways combined, that's one mega giveaway.
Right.
And we have 2 of these.
Exactly. Wow, that's a lot, right? So calculating the cost.
Come on, no, let's
that's around $300 worth of products.
It's not scripted.
Right?
We thought of it ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. We're good at math, guys. So now let's stop talking and let's roll it. Come on, intern.
Intern.
This is our admin, William. Well, thank you so much, William.
See all the comments are.
And look at that inside. You could be winning, walking away with all these things over here.
In this jar, okay.
Okay, let's find out.
All the names of the people who have donated bundles.
Oh my gosh, I was scared to open this.
They've donated bundles throughout the live stream and pre-ordered before the live stream.
It smells like success. Yum.
It smells like paper.
Oh. Let's go, Daryl.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay, let's.
I'll go first. If
So
Daryl doesn't pick your name right, you know who to blame, yeah?
Oh my gosh. Okay, I scared, bro. I'm scared. Good luck, everyone. So the first winner is.
Oh my gosh, I want to find out who is it.
Ivy Chen.
Ivy Chen, congratulations,
Congratulations.
Ivy Chen. Woo!
We will be contact. Sorry if we are pronouncing your names
Yeah, we hope
incorrectly.
we hope you're pronouncing your names right. Ivy Chung, congratulations for winning the bundle with
Don't
everything
worry,
inside here.
our admin team knows who you are, okay, and we will contact you. And not admin, marketing. Sorry, marketing head pointed at me. Our marketing
She angry
team,
already,
yeah,
she angry
knows
already.
who you are. And congratulations, everyone!
Clap, clap.
Emojis in the chat, yeah. Can we get a poggers in the chat? Can we get a poggers? Come on, guys. Poggers!
All right, now let's pick the second winner,
let's
who's
put
also
Ivy
winning
here.
an entire bundle over here. I'm really excited. Guys, I'm gonna manifest your win. I'm your lucky charm today.
Lucky charm, the second winner. Okay. Why am I nervous? Not even me!
I thought that was
Poggers!
The comments is going wild with the poggers. The winner is Lam Cheng Yi!
Congratulations!
Cheng Yi, congratulations on winning our mega bundle over here. These are all
Can we
yours.
get a poggers for Ivy and Cheng Yi?
Yeah, Ivy and Cheng Yi.
Poggers!
Let's go, Ivy and Cheng Yi.
Congratulations. That's a lot of products. Okay, let's just reiterate. Big Fish, Small Fish vouchers, PrintX, MOOCs SG vouchers, Coca products, Swall Label masks, and each of you can get one of these boxes.
Right?
Wow.
Okay, so now we also, I think everybody, most of the people, everybody is
everyone's
waiting for this
waiting
moment,
for
right?
this,
We
okay.
now be giving out the AirPods Pros. Woo! So, let's find out who won. But everybody, can I just say that everybody, you can't see the background,
You
right?
can't see,
but everybody's like
but the
standing
whole-
up.
Everyone behind the scenes is
like standing up.
Standing up.
Who
We are. I don't know why I'm scared. You know, I'm not gonna win this.
Yeah, we're not gonna win this. Why is everybody so excited? Like, why? Oh my gosh. I'm really excited to
Wow.
find out who won the AirPods
Manifesting.
Pros.
I think I'll give you the honors. Let's give our FMSS president the chance to pick AirPods Pro winner, our
Okay.
biggest giveaway. Everyone
Okay, well,
manifest.
everybody's excited. Who's gonna win the AirPods Pros? My hand will choose who's winning this
Wait,
AirPods.
just give dramatic.
Oh, I got good one. I got good one. This feels like success.
Okay, but that's not looking okay.
Whoa. Everybody's searching. Everybody's so.
You
Look
just
at the comment. Whoa, I got the answer here.
Wait,
I got the
hold
answer
on,
here.
let me put down the jar. I don't want to drop the jar.
Whoa, everybody,
Everyone, drum roll, everyone, drum roll. Everyone type drum roll in the chat, guys.
Whoa. Manifest your names in the, manifest your names. Okay. And the winner
The winner is
of the AirPods Pro.
AirPods Pro is
Lin Sim.
Lin!
Lin, you won. This Lin Sim, you've won
Lin
the
Sim,
AirPods Pros.
congratulations,
Congratulations, Lim. You've won the AirPods Pros. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Oh my gosh. Woo.
Wow, that was so exciting. Oh
Can
my
we get
gosh.
a poggers in the chat, guys? Poggers!
Pog. Wow, oh my
Oh
gosh,
my
everybody is so
gosh.
excited. Lin won the AirPods Pros. Okay. Lin, you gotta thank me in my magic hands, alright? You're indebted to me now.
No,
my
everyone-
gosh,
I think
right?
I'm really red.
I know, I'm like sweating because I'm so excited.
I'll be sweating, bro.
So, congratulations to our winners. Our team will contact you directly. And thank you so much for watching our live
Thank you,
stream.
everyone,
We've reached
so
the
much.
end. Oh my gosh. And we'd like to thank our sponsors once again for all your trust in us students.
Thank you really guys so much. And thank you for all those who have bought bundles and donated to the NP Student Aid
Yes.
Fund. And just remember, you know, the donations to the NP Student Aid Fund haven't ended yet.
Yeah.
Pre-orders for the bundles will end on 4th December.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
so buy now.
you won't get the mega giveaways,
Big giveaway.
but you'll still be doing good helping students out
Yeah,
there.
we would like to thank everyone for donating to the MP Student Aid Fund. These proceeds will be dispersed as bursaries, financial assistance to provide immediate temporary crash relief to students facing hardships due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And also, I know this isn't scripted, but I also want to thank like this entire team.
Yeah,
that has
thank you,
spent
everyone.
like do you know how long that we actually spent? We spent like 3 months just putting this all together, and I'd like to thank not just us, but literally everybody that's watching the chat, because without your guys' support, we really wouldn't be here today. We want to
Thank you,
thank our
everyone.
teachers, like Miss Sonia, Miss Chong, that they really helped us a lot in this journey, and like, you know, it's just a really good experience for everybody.
It's a lot of people.
I'm really touched.
You guys can only see us, but a lot of people have done a lot of
Exactly.
work.
It's a lot of background work. It's a lot, especially like FMSS, also like society, FMS society, the year ones, they have been like spending so much time and effort into this, and you know, we're really touched to be here today. So
Everyone type in the chat. Good job, FMSS. Good job, FMSS. Everyone type in the chat. Give FMSS some love. Thank you guys really so much. And I guess we really hope you enjoyed the show as much as we enjoyed hosting it. This has been Chloe and Daryl.
Oh my gosh.
Good night and take
Bye,
care.
Daryl.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Poggers.